Thanks. Good morning, Mrs. Jones. Where's Johnny? I've got to talk to him.
My goodness, what's the matter? What's happened?
Well, I've got to talk to Johnny.
Couldn't you come back later? I hate to wake him up his first morning home on his first furlough.
Believe me, Mrs. Jones, for anything else I wouldn't do it. Excuse me. Johnny! Johnny! Hey, Johnny, wake up! What? Okay, Sarge, I wasn't asleep.
Say, what,
It's happened, Johnny.
What's happened?
Well, look. They put the finger on me.
Oh, is that all?
Oh? Well, that's all right for you to say. You've been through it. What do they do to you? Does it hurt much?
At ease, at ease. Let me get a cup of coffee and I'll take your fever down for you. I'll tell you how it happened to me. The setup may be a little different now, but the general idea will be the same.
I'm listening.
Well, first you report down to that building on Main Street. You know, the one they used to rent out for large meetings and things. That's where you get your physical. And that's where you start learning about one thing: standing in line. For your first weeks in the Army, most of your time is going to be spent standing in line. So you might as well get used to it. What's the bag for?
It's to put your money and hang around your neck. Keep moving, fellas.
Don't ask questions. Just follow the guy in front of you, and you'll find out what's next. Nobody wants to be rude to you. They haven't got time, that's all. Somewhere along the line, you're going to lose your clothes for the rest of the trip. This is where you'd better check any bashfulness you may still have, because here is where all privacy ends. Did you ever have one of those dreams about being out someplace and suddenly realizing you didn't have any pants on? Well, this is it. It's the urine test, a very important one. It's a little different from visiting your own doctor and being left alone for 10 minutes. But it's got to be done like this, so it won't take a month to get one day's bunch through the routine. The only thing to do from the beginning is to relax and take it easy. You get a laugh out of it. You might as well make up your mind that you're going to be here most of the day. You're going to get a thorough physical checkup, a chest x-ray, teeth, eye, ear and nose examinations, blood test. Since you're a high school graduate, you won't have to take the psychological test they give to non-grads. But you will be interviewed by a psychiatrist along with all the rest. They've got to know how you'll adjust yourself to the Army, if you've got what it takes to make a soldier.
Are you married, Jones?
No, sir.
Do you like going around with girls?
Well, I didn't before kindergarten, but after that I was crazy about them.
How do you think you'll take the Army?
As well as anyone else, sir.
That's all.
Do I like girls? And you're outside. It wasn't really so bad, was it? They'll let you know whether you've been classified for general service or limited service, or have been rejected. You just go home now and wait until your local draft board notifies you when to report back to the induction station for the rest of the works.
Well, do they give you time to straighten out your business, see all the fellas, and
Kiss your dames goodbye?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have at least 3 weeks from the time you're classified till you have to report for induction. Oh, and during that time, you better get a copy of your high school record and recommendations from people you work for.
Well, do you have to take any more of those physicals before you go in?
Yeah, the first thing you get when you report back for induction is another physical checkup. but it's a quick one, just to see if you're still in shape.
Well, after that, what happens?
After that, you're interviewed by officers from the Army and Navy. They give you a chance to say whether you prefer the Army, Navy, Marines, or Coast Guard. Now, this doesn't guarantee that you'll get the branch you want, because the quotas for all branches have to be filled. But this board will do what it can to put you where you want to be.
That's all, Jones. You'll be assigned to the Army.
Well, what happens now, sir?
After we finish processing you, you'll take the oath of allegiance and leave immediately for the reception center.
Thank you, sir.
You will now take the solemn oath of allegiance to your flag and to your country. Raise your right hand. Repeat the oath after me, stating your full name after the word I. I do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the United States of America,
to the United States of America,
that I will serve them honestly and faithfully
that I will serve them honestly and faithfully
against all their enemies whomsoever,
against all their enemies whomsoever,
and that I will obey the orders
and that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States,
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me
of the officers appointed over me,
according to the rules and articles of war.
according to the rules and articles of war.
Here you are at the reception center. And brother, here's where your Army discipline begins.
Cover down, cover the front right man. Step back in there. All right, cover this man. Face his way and cover that man. Now let's cover down here. Cover the front right man. Move down to your right, soldier. Move down to your left. Get in the rank. Now let's cover down. At ease. Taking your stay here at the reception center, you'll be formed into rosters. The roster's given a number. Remember the number. Sergeant Gardner will be your roster guide. Listen to him, follow his instructions. You'll learn a lot about the Army.
Men, you'll be at this reception center about 5 days. After that time, you'll be sent to some of the camp for your basic training. We don't know where you're going, neither will you, until you leave for the train. While you're here, keep your eyes and ears open, learn to do things the Army way, and you'll get along swell. If you have any questions to ask, come to me. That's what I'm here for. At the command forward march, you step off with your left foot. The counts 1 and 3, your left foot hits the ground. The counts 2 and 4, your right foot hits the ground. Roster, 10, hut! Left, right! Forward! Hut! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, you guessed it. This is another one of those physical examinations. This time to get your physical profile, which simply means to find out what kind of military you're physically fit to handle.
How is your right elbow?
Fine, sir.
Will you bend it, please? Everything else all right?
Yes, sir.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even before you've begun to get things in focus, you may start to worry about dependents, if you have any. But you soon find out that this is taken care of, too.
Now's the time to sign up for dependency allotments. There are 3 classes, A, B, and B1.
This is a long speech this guy gives out here. We won't go into it now, because you get a pamphlet with all the information in it. But don't worry. If you've got dependents, the government will help you take care of them. All you need to do is bring along some proof of dependency, like a marriage license, or your children's birth certificates.
That's all. Any questions?
You can always tell when they're through making a speech in the Army, because they always say, any
Pass
questions?
them along, 1 to each man. Pass them along the line, men.
Oh, by the
1 to
way,
each man.
Be sure to read carefully the stuff they give you about Army insurance. It's a real bargain.
Pass right along.
After this, you get fingerprinted, which does not mean that you're suspected of being a criminal. Fingerprinting in the Army is simply a matter of routine record. Here's where you shed your civvies and draw your GI clothes, from skin out.
What's your name?
Johnny Jones.
Put that in the bag and move on up to the pants section.
both sides, regular DOD.
What's that about 30 wants to try? How the shoes feel, soldier?
Okay.
8.5 Charlie, sold.
Your name?
Cummings?
Cummings, 39L. 38R.
Well, here I am, a G.I. Joe, and it ain't bad.
How's your shoes feel?
Fine, sir.
Right, turn right around. Turn on around. Where your hat forward. 2 fingers above the right eye. Cross to one side. Take your bag right over that bin. How's your shoes feel? Fine, sir. Turn around, let me see the back of you.
2 shoes, check side. 1 on, 1 in back. 1 blouse, got it on. 5 drawers, 1 on, 4 in bag. 5 undershirts, 1 on, 4 in bag.
How does this blanket go? I'll never get this.
All right, soldier. The U of the U.S. open toward the top.
Toward the top.
Hold your corner up. Under. Bring it down. All corners folded in a 45-degree angle.
45.
Tuck it under. Tight all the way, no wrinkles. Pillow. Keep it even. Second blanket over the pillow like this. Come on, soldier, get a hold of it.
Right, Sarge.
Up a little further. Down here now, same thing. 45-degree angle. Tuck it under. Bring it down. Underneath. Pull it in snug. There you are.
There I am, Sarge. Thanks a lot.
Now you do it.
Well, guess his mother loves him.
Everybody out. On the double.
Coming, Sergeant, coming.
Everybody outside. On the double. On the double.
Feet, walk, put, here, 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 feet, walk, put.
supper time. And they won't have to twist your arm to make you come and get it. There's always good chow and plenty of it.
Here, three, four, hut, here, three, four, hut, hut, here, three, four, hut, here, three, four, hut, here, three, four.
What am I going to do with all this stuff?
What'd you pack for? 2 weeks in the country?
Looks like it.
Shove it back in the suitcase, shove it under the bunk, and shove it over the counter in the post office tomorrow morning. That fellow made a very natural mistake. All you want to bring to the reception center is a toothbrush, a pair of socks, a couple of clean handkerchiefs, and a sense of humor. But what you mustn't bring is a load of stupid prejudices. If you've got any, leave them at home. It's no use saying that lots of us don't have them. Now, it won't take a lot of time for the world to get rid of them. But as I say, don't bring them into the Army. Take people as they come. In the Army, it's a kind of soldier a man makes that counts.
Lights out. Go to sleep. Lie down.
Well, I suppose his mother loves him.
Everybody out.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
Hey, you. Snap into it, soldier.
Oh, that man again.
Everybody out, on the double. Everybody out. Snap into it, soldier. All in, four ranks. Snap into it.
Here, three, four, hut, here, three, four, hut, here, three, four, hut, here.
Now that you've been given your instructions, answer as many questions as you can, the best you can. You have 40 minutes to do it in. Go.
Now begins your mental calisthenics. First, you'll take the Army General Classification Test. Take a tip from me, and do your best on this test. And all the others you take at the reception center. The scores you make will have a lot to do with deciding what kind of an Army job you'll get. If you get stuck on one question, skip it and go on to the next one. Those 40 minutes will be up before you know it.
Time's up. Close your papers.
See what I mean?
Now call your name, sound off, and move in. Geisler.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Here.
Hester.
Go.
Huntley.
Here.
Wait outside with your roster.
Next.
Next man.
Relax, Jones.
Did you say relax?
Sure, lean back. Take it easy.
I can't believe it. It's the first time I've heard those words since I got here.
Yeah, they keep you pretty busy. Partly because they don't want to give you time to feel sorry for yourself. And partly because so many of you come through here, they have to keep you running to make room for the next bunch.
If you don't mind, what's the yellow card?
It's called the Adjutant General's Office Form 20. It goes with you any place you go in the Army. All information about you is on it. Training, experience, everything. Everything I'll find out about you in this interview will go on it. I see from your card that you're a high school graduate. Oh, and you took a pre-induction course in radio.
That's right. My last year in school, I took a course in radio, and I've been working at it since I got out. I got a letter from the man I worked for.
All right, let's see. What are the two types of condensers?
Fixed and variable.
Is the speed of radio waves the same as the speed of light?
Yes.
Name two audio coupling devices.
Transformer and resistance.
Okay. Now, what languages do you speak, read, or write aside from English?
Only the French you learn in high school.
Mm-hmm. What sports do you like?
Well, I played basketball and tennis in school, and I like swimming.
Mm-hmm. Did you put on any school shows or take part in any?
No, I don't think I'd be good at things like that.
Well, how much did you earn when you're working full-time?
40 a week.
Now, what branch of the Army would you prefer? That is, if it's possible to put you there.
Well, wherever I can use my radio knowledge. It's my work, and I'd hate to stop learning and maybe forget what I know already. What are my chances?
Good. The same would apply if you're an electrician, machinist, telephone linesman, or anything else. It's to the Army's advantage as well as yours to have you doing what you know best. That always depends, of course, on where they need the most men at the moment. Naturally, if you fall under a classification that's completely filled, you'll be classified differently. For instance, if you're a lawyer and the Army doesn't need any more lawyers, you'll do something else. It's the overall picture that counts. The Army has to assign its men where they're needed most.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. That's what we're here for.
Where did those tests I took come in?
But your score on them will be considered along with your training, your experience, and the Army's needs in making your assignment.
Well, what if I don't draw radio?
Well, you may still get into it later when the Army needs more radio men. Reclassification can go on as long as you're in the Army.
Well, I was afraid I was going to have to tell all this stuff before 100 guys.
Well, nobody likes to talk about his private business in front of people. The Army doesn't want to be any tougher than necessary.
Well, it's the first private minute I've had as a private. Say, why do they call us privates anyway? They ought to call us publics.
Good luck, Jones.
You've heard about those Army shots. Well, here they are.
Let your arm down. Move on, please. Move on, please. Move on, please.
Do you suppose it hurts much?
Sure. Terrible. Like being vaccinated did when you were a kid in school.
Let your arm down.
Guess I'm just a little nervous today.
Let your arm down. Move on, please.
Put your jacket on. Exercise your arm if it hurts. Move them around. Smoke up if you want to. Put your jacket on.
Now that your processing is over, they start making a soldier out of you. You look at films and listen to lectures about military courtesy and sex hygiene. And the articles of war will be read to you. You learn close order drill.
Down, pump. Yep, hey.
Of course, I picked it up right away. Some of the other guys had a pretty tough time with it.
Dress right.
Hand.
Ready. Punt. Left. Hey. Right. Hey.
Left, hey.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Hey. Turn. The other way. Left. Hey.
Left, hey.
Right. Hey.
Hut, here, the ball. Hut, here, the ball. Hut, here, the ball. Hut, here, the ball. Hut, here, the ball.
And finally, no matter what your classification test shows, you'll draw your share of the details. Why they're called details, I'll never know. A detail is something small, and this is the biggest broom I've ever seen in my life. The snappy outfit is called fatigues, which makes sense. You get very fatigued whatever you do in them. The phrase, when you're assigned to one of these jobs, is pulling a detail, which is nonsense, because everything you move, you have to push. This is called policing the company area. In plain English, picking up butts. It makes you wish the Army would give up smoking. Or you can pull a warehouse detail and start using muscles you didn't know you had.